Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are young and free. Stand for the anthem, God damn it! I should probably stand too. Well, fertile, our home is good by sea. G'day everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Mortal Phoenix 30-minute Hour of Power, the Australia Day edition, because today, January 26th, is Australia Day, the day where we celebrate all things Aussie. So, for this Hour of Power, it's not being held in this room exactly, it is being held elsewhere. So for that, we need to go on a journey to my kitchen. So, I mean, I could just walk downstairs, but it's easier if I do this. Oh, Jesus, okay. Well, that was an ordeal and a half, but we're here now. We're in the kitchen because, well, I mean, I can't really do it in my studio. It doesn't work that way. But it is Australia Day. So, what do you normally do on Australia Day? You have a barbie, have some snacks, have some steaks, throw a good old prawn on the barbie. We say prawns, not shrimp, okay? We're Australian. But what do you have after the barbecue? Obviously, you spend some time with your family, have probably a good cup of tea, maybe a cup of coffee, but you also have the classic Australian pavlova. Now, yes, pavlova is Australian. Despite what New Zealand and the Kiwis might think, pavlova is Australian. Now, I was tossing up between doing pavlova or lamingtons. Now, we have the camera set up over here now. It is set up, it is recording everything on this bench, and on this bench is an Australian flag, much like the one that's up in my studio at the moment, because it's Australia Day, and we celebrate all things Australian. So, I suppose we better get stuff for the pavlova. Oh wait, no, it's already here. What am I talking about? I don't need to get anything. I'm amazing. So, let's see what we've got. Initially, I was going to do a large pav, enough to feed a family of 8, let's say, but that would have been too much of a hassle, and Coles didn't have any more pavlova bases, so that was out of the question. Instead, what we're going to do, we have mini pavlovas. Well, we have mini meringues that we're going to use to make pavlovas, but we also need a plate to put them on. So that plate's going to sit right there in the center. It's going to sit right there, and we're not going to worry about it. So we've got some mini meringues that we're going to use as our pavlova bases. We also have some whipped cream. You've got to have your whipped cream, and you got to shake it all about. Make sure it's nice and whipped inside. This probably looks very bad from the wrong angle, but whatever. Now, what is normally on top of a pavlova? Something that makes it seem like the whole thing is healthy and good for you. It's all the fruit. Now, I have the fruit here, you probably can't see it though. But we got some strawberries, some blueberries, a kiwi fruit, despite what New Zealand says, yes, we do put kiwi fruit on our pavlova because it's sweet, it's juicy, and it's amazing. A peach, a nice orange peach, just to give some different color. An orange. I'm using an orange because I didn't have passion fruit pulp, and I wanted to include a few little pieces of orange in there because it gives it that little zesty tang. And that's what you want. So, we need a chopping board. We have a chopping board. Now, I don't really need to secure this one because it's already got a nice like thingy on the bottom, which is amazing. But it's probably going to slip on this flag. But that's fine. So, how are we going to start this off? Good question, Nick. I need a knife. You got a knife. It's nice and clean. You got to make sure your knife is clean. Now, as a chef, oh god, probably shouldn't do that. As a chef, I have been taught all about hygiene, cleanliness, and how to keep a kitchen running like schmick. So that's what I intend to translate here. So, first and foremost, we're going to get our meringues. Not one of them broke. How awesome is that? Not one broke. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Yeah, we're going to do one at a time, otherwise there is a possibility that it could break more. Very simple how we're going to do this. Actually, before we do all that, we should probably cut the fruit and put it into the bowl. I'm going to do that. There. Okay, so our berries we don't need to worry too much about. We'll do those towards the end. But we got our peach. Now, as everyone knows, the peach has a massive divot in it. It's got a pit. Just like most stone fruits. Yes, a peach is a stone fruit. Now, to open a peach is like opening an avocado. You gotta cut it and then open it like so. Now, if you're lucky and you don't destroy the avocado seed, you might be able to plant it. But give it about 7 years and it'll actually get some fruit. So, we're going to cut the peach. Oh, they're really careful. Just going to cut the peach into pieces. Preferably about that. About that size. I don't know if you how well you can see it on either camera. And then we're going to cut it in half again so it fits nicely on top of the meringue. And with this one, we can just cut it in half, no problem. We keep our peaches in there. We go this way. We go this way. What? Don't judge me. Alright. We'll only need half a peach. I bought another one just for eating. Which in hindsight I probably should have just stuck with this one. Okay. So all our crap is going to go in one bowl. The cut stuff that we're going to use is going to go in another bowl. So now we got the kiwi fruit. And as I said, despite what New Zealand might say, this is an Australian thing. Yet we use kiwi fruit, which is a New Zealand fruit. But shush! It's still our thing, it's still our cake, just like lamingtons. Lamingtons are an Aussie cake. Now, with a kiwi fruit, me personally, I do like having the skin on. It gives a bit more texture. But for a pav, you can do however way you see fit. I am actually going to probably take the skin off because, I mean, it's a pavlova. You got to make sure that you've got everything kind of under control. Alright, so we got that. And now we're just going to cut it into tiny pieces. Tiny, bite-sized pieces. It's a little bit sour. Okay. Again, I'll probably only need about half. If I was doing a full pav, I'd probably end up using the whole fruit and then some. But these are only tiny pavs, so it's like when I did the Christmas tree. That was fun to record. Although I didn't know until I edited it that I kept smacking the mic with the tree. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. I hope you all know that you gotta sneeze away from food. Also, you wash your hands. What are you talking about? I wash my hands. Of course I do. Shut up! Wash again! So, now that we've got half a peach and half a kiwi fruit left, we're going to put them to the side. We have our orange. Now we'll probably only need about a quarter of an orange. Now, someone who I work with suggested to use orange segments instead of using orange juice or anything of the sort. Now, as much as I agree with him, because I'm doing mini pavs, I probably won't be able to do segments because segments are massive. But what I can do instead is if this board will stop sliding. This is why you keep it on a non-slip mat that's not a flag. Look at that. Oh god, don't look at that. The orange peels somewhat nicely. There we go. Okay, so you want to get as much of the flesh off as possible because you don't want to bite into some fleshy stuff. It's not nice. Okay, so now that you got the flesh off, you can see that the orange is actually split in segments, kind of like a mandarin. Only difference being a mandarin is smaller and easy to peel apart with segments. An orange, not so much. So that goes into our little fruit bowl. If I can get this one off. There we go. Ta-da. boom, and boom. You know what, let's use half an orange. So now that that's sorted, I'm gonna cut some strawberries as well. I mean, why not? They're strawberries. You gotta throw in some colour. And we'll just do some thick slices. And you can cut this however you want. You can do quadrants, like that. Or you can do them in a different way. Okay, so now that all our fruit is cut, and it looks absolutely delicious, we still have our berries, our blueberries, but we don't really need to cut them, you can just throw them on top. But there are a few big ones in this pile. So we're just going to split them down the center. Just a couple. There are some small ones, but these are one of the larger ones. Okay, so these can go here. They can sit on the plate. And what we might do actually, is with the strawberry, this is something that I like to do just to make things a bit more fancy, is you cut the strawberry in quadrants but not all the way. And then it opens up like a flower. So you see, kind of, you focus. You focus. No, fine. So the strawberry kind of opens up in a bit of a flower, and it just makes it look good. Little one there. And we get a nice, good one. Like this, open. Good frozen. Go. And one more. This one. And that will just sit there like so. Just to make the plate look a bit more pretty. Okay. Now comes the fun part, decorating. So we're going to get a mini meringue, actually. You first can sit there. So our board is now clean. We've got to make sure it's clean. So now we get our meringue. We get our meringue, this thing. And then we get our whipped cream. Make sure it's whipped. You gotta make sure it tastes good too. Okay. All we gotta do, bit of whip, and we'll do all 9 at once. We'll go through that. Okay, so now we get our pieces. And I'm going to start with some kiwi fruit on a couple of them. Just going to put them on the top. And just decorate these however you see fit. I do 3, 3, and 3. Because the strawberries and the blueberries just act like sides. So the ones you split thickly, split them in half again, so they're just like a little tiny piece like this. And then you just put them on this side. And then the ones you've done in quadrants, take away. There we go. So we've got 3 kiwi, 3 peach, and 3 orange. Alright, now, we still have heaps of fruit left, but you know what? That's fine. So now with these blueberries, just add a little bit on the top. Just add a blueberry on the top. And find your smallest ones, because they'll pack the most flavour. Make sure your fruits don't slide and fall. Especially the peach, because the peach is quite heavy, weight-wise. Ta-da! Mini pavlovas! So now you get your pavs and you decorate the plate. Ta-da! Our pavlovas are done. You probably can't see them. but they're finished. And might I add, they look absolutely magnificent. I'll tell you what, making mini pavlovas is probably better than making a giant pavlova. So at least then, you know, if you wanted to do a little theme with it, have people come in and decorate their own pav with an assortment of fruit, they can do that. But I think this is a really cool way to sort of change it up a bit, you know, just to make things a bit more interesting. And it looks cool. It looks pretty. I like it. But yeah, so happy Australia Day to all Australians, and if you aren't in Australia and you are still celebrating Australia Day, then a very happy day to you. I wish you nothing but fun and happiness, and don't get too drunk, please. For the love of God, we don't need any more drunken deaths. But enjoy the barbecue, enjoy the time with family, enjoy eating, enjoy the celebration that is Australia Day, because Australia Day is one of those days where it's a day that needs to be honoured, and people might say that it should be changed and it's basically a day about Captain Cook invading Australia and taking over the land, but you can say the same thing about Thanksgiving, and yet Americans still celebrate that. But this was fun to do. This is actually one of the better ones that I've recorded in a while. Not to say that the last 2 or 3 or however many there are now, not to say that any of those were like not fun. They were a blast to do. But this is probably one of the better ones because like I'm a chef in training and it's a good practice for me. I didn't want to do big ones and like just a massive pav, but I was going through it in my head. I was like, yeah, that's not going to work out in my favour. But no, happy Australia Day to everyone. Enjoy the barbecue, enjoy the beers, and enjoy the pavlova and all lamingtons at the end. But I'm going to leave this here. So cheers everyone for watching. I'm going to love you and leave you. Happy Australia Day. Cheers, mates. I'm gonna eat one. You're missing something. Here we go.